Hi everyone, I bought on eBay a broken Tissot T-Touch. This watch has several features like an altimeter, pressure sensor and compass. The touch screen allows me to enable only the compass and the chrono feature. It doesn't respond when I try to enable the altimeter sensor, pressure sensor and alarm. There are also many scratches on the watch case. I will try to fix this watch without any parts. We will see how it goes. I'm starting by removing the watch silicone strap. I opened the watch case with a Swiss knife. In this watch it is only a protective layer. It is not water resistant and it has holes. These holes are essential for the proper sensor working. There is a pressure and temperature sensor just under the back case. Let me look at this one. It doesn't look good. The sensor isn't sealed. Because it is not sealed, it is a big chance that it will not work right. Now I am removing the battery. The battery has a water-resistant cover. I use the watch case opener to remove the watch movement. An O-ring is attached to the movement, so I need to use an additional tool to remove the movement from the case. I'm removing the elastomeric connector from the movement using Rodrigo Clinic putty. The elastomeric connector is also called the zebra connector, and it is commonly used in the electronic devices. It connects electronic components like, for example, LCDs and circuit boards. I'm examining the connection paths using a glass. A silicone-like membrane should cover the pressure sensor. But now the sensor is exposed and not protected from the environment. I decided to insert the battery and check if the pressure sensor works correctly. The altimeter doesn't work. All features which are not dependent on pressure sensor work correctly. The temperature sensor doesn't work and the pressure sensor doesn't work. Most probably the connection between the sensor and the circuit board is damaged. I gently clean what is left from the membrane to uncover broken tiny connection wires. Using a cheap microscope, I am fixing the connection between the sensor and the circuit board. I use liquid silver glue. The sensor size is about 2 mm, so it's quite difficult. Wow, it is tricky. I really need to hold my breath. Finally, I put the last drop of the silver in the correct place. And right now the watch shows some temperature, but it is, I guess, a little bit too high. I'm using transparent silicone to recreate the membrane. I don't know if it will work, but we will find out soon. And the pressure sensor works. The altimeter also works. It should be adjusted, but it works. Yeah, and now I guess that temperature sensor shows right temperature. The pressure sensor area looks, I guess, that quite nice right now. The zebra conductor and the circuit paths are clean, so there has to be something wrong with the touchscreen. I noticed that I could see paths at some angles. I'm putting silver glue at the connection points. So right now the touchscreen works correctly. Whenever I touch the glass, it responds. And also all features are available. So all technical failures are resolved. Of course, in general, it would be better to use new parts, but it wasn't my goal in this case. Right now I would like to focus on the watch case and bezel and deal with the scratches. I use very soft sandpaper which is attached to the wooden stick. This is my main tool in this video part, but I will also use an electric nail drill machine and the metal polishing cloth. The watch case looks alright. Now I will put everything together. Now I will check all the functions of the watch again. I also need to synchronize the hands of the watch. After synchronization, the watch hands are on the right position. So that's all. Thanks everyone for watching. As I have mentioned before, it would be better to use new parts to minimize the risk of failure but it wasn't my goal in this case.